In the world of project management, especially within software development, Scrum is more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful agile framework designed for complex projects, emphasizing iterative progress, collaboration, and adaptability. When teams look for tools to support their Scrum adoption, the question often arises, is ClickUp a Scrum tool? As a project management expert, I can tell you that ClickUp is not exclusively a Scrum tool, but it is highly capable of supporting and facilitating Scrum methodologies. It's important to understand the distinction. Dedicated Scrum tools are built from the ground up with Scrum ceremonies, artifacts, and roles rigidly defined within their structure. ClickUp, on the other hand, is a much more versatile and flexible project management platform that can be configured to effectively implement Scrum, along with other methodologies like Kanban, traditional waterfall, or even hybrid approaches. Think of it this way. A hammer is not just a nail-driving tool. It can also be used for demolition, prying, or even as a makeshift lever. Similarly, ClickUp is a robust, multi-purpose toolkit that, when wielded correctly, becomes an excellent instrument for Scrum. Here's how ClickUp provides the functionalities and flexibility needed to run a successful Scrum process. 1. Product backlog management. At the heart of Scrum is the product backlog, a prioritized list of features, functions, requirements, enhancements, and fixes that constitute the work to be done. ClickUp's capability. ClickUp's flexible hierarchy, spaces, folders, lists, and tasks makes it highly adaptable for creating and managing a product backlog. You can create a dedicated list or folder for your product backlog. Key features. Custom fields. You can add custom fields for story points, for estimating effort, priority, using labels or numerical scales, team, epic link, and more, allowing you to define and prioritize your backlog items, often called user stories. Views. Use the list view for a detailed, prioritized backlog. You can sort and filter by any custom field to refine your backlog effectively. 2. Sprint planning and sprint backlog. Sprint planning is where the Scrum team selects items from the product backlog to include in the upcoming sprint, creating the sprint backlog. ClickUp's capability. ClickUp has a dedicated Sprints ClickUp, a feature you can enable, designed specifically for this purpose. Key features. Sprint folders/lists. The Sprints ClickUp automatically creates a new sprint folder or list for each iteration, allowing you to easily drag and drop tasks from your product backlog into the current sprint. Task estimation. Use the story points custom field to assign effort estimates to tasks in your sprint backlog. Due dates. Set clear start and end dates for your sprints. Goals. Link sprint goals to your tasks to ensure the team is aligned on the overall objective of the sprint. 3. Daily Scrum stand-ups. Short, daily meetings where the development team inspects progress toward the sprint goal and adapts the sprint backlog as necessary. ClickUp's capability. While ClickUp doesn't host the meeting itself, it provides the visual tools needed to make these meetings efficient. Key features. Board view. Kanban boards. This is ideal for daily stand-ups. You can set up columns representing your Scrum workflow stages, e.g., to do, in progress, review, done, and move tasks across the board as their status changes. This provides a clear visual of progress and blockers. Comments in chat. Team members can update task statuses, leave comments, and ask questions directly on tasks, facilitating asynchronous communication that complements the daily sync. Pulse and activity feeds. Provides a quick overview of what team members are working on and recent activities. 4. Sprint review. An informal meeting at the end of the sprint to inspect the increment and adapt the product backlog if needed. ClickUp's capability. You can prepare for and conduct sprint reviews effectively using ClickUp's various views and reporting. Key features. Dashboards. Create custom dashboards with widgets that display completed tasks, burn down/burn up charts, velocity charts, and other key metrics to showcase what was accomplished during the sprint. Docs. Use ClickUp Docs to create meeting agendas, document discussion points, and record feedback from stakeholders. Whiteboards. Great for live brainstorming or illustrating proposed changes to the product backlog during the review. 5. Sprint retrospective. An opportunity for the Scrum team to inspect itself and create a plan for improvements to be enacted during the next sprint. ClickUp's capability. ClickUp provides tools that can be adapted for capturing insights and action items from retrospectives. Key features. Docs or tasks. Create a dedicated doc or list of tasks to capture what went well, what could be improved, and actionable items for the next sprint. Custom fields. Add fields for a responsible person, due date, and status to track the progress of improvement actions. Whiteboards. Excellent for collaborative brainstorming during the retrospective, allowing team members to add sticky notes with ideas, then group and prioritize them. Additional ClickUp features for Scrum teams. Automation. Set up rules to automate repetitive tasks, like moving a task to done when all subtasks are complete, or assigning a reviewer when a task enters the review status. Time tracking. Built-in time tracking allows teams to log hours against tasks, helping with capacity planning and understanding effort. Integrations. Connect with development tools like GitHub, GitLab, and Bitbucket to link code commits and pull requests directly to tasks. Workload view. Help Scrum masters and product owners visualize team capacity based on assigned tasks and estimated effort, preventing overcommitment in a sprint. Goals. Define higher-level objectives, or OKRs, objectives and key results, that your sprints contribute to, providing a clear line of sight from daily work to strategic goals. The verdict. While ClickUp is not a purpose-built Scrum tool in the same vein as some niche Agile software, its extreme flexibility, customizability, and comprehensive feature set make it an exceptionally strong contender for Scrum teams. It provides all the necessary components to manage product backlogs, conduct sprint planning, visualize progress with Kanban boards for daily scrums, facilitate sprint reviews with robust reporting, and manage action items from retrospectives. For project managers looking for a single tool that can adapt to their evolving Agile journey, or for organizations that use a mix of methodologies, ClickUp's versatility is a significant advantage. It allows teams to implement Scrum effectively while having the option to integrate other workflows and processes within the same platform, avoiding tool sprawl. The key is knowing how to configure and leverage its powerful features to align with Scrum principles and ceremonies.